welcome. What kind of dog would Jeff Bezos be? A chihuahua? A shit poo? A shitzer doodle? Shih tzu? What is that? YouTube, I'm not swearing, okay? I'm saying names of dogs. A German Schnauzer? He's be a German Schnauzer. What would Jeff Bezos be? He doesn't even look like a dog. Some people look like dogs. I don't even think Jeff Bezos has a dog. I don't trust people that don't like dogs. If you're scared of dogs, that's one thing. I still don't trust you. I don't know what kind of dog Jeff Bezos would be. I need some ideas. I'm just learning about this story. And listen, I've talked about this before. Welcome to the news commentary, the newsmentary. I'm Rob. Hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. I go live every weekday. But I've been saying this. You've probably noticed it. If you have stuff on pre-order or if you're ordering things, you might see a tariff charge, an import charge. That's just the reality we live in, folks, because a bunch of people elected Donald Trump. Donald, a failed casino owner, a bankruptcy god, the man who's been sued more times than, I don't know, he's got to set a record. The lowest approval president in 80 years. Take that, Herbert Hoover, like Jon Stewart said. I mean, this guy just sucks at life. He failed upwards. His daddy was rich, and now he's president. Nobody likes him. Nobody likes you, Donald. Nobody. Well, maybe Eric does. Eric's like, Dad, please pay attention to me. But I'm just learning that the Trump tariff charge was going to be posted on Amazon. But I've seen companies already do this. I've seen, like, this isn't a big deal, but it reflects. Donald just doesn't like the optics of things. Donald is all about don't be a loser, make things look gold. It doesn't matter the reality. It doesn't matter that he's shisty and scamming people out of all their money with his meme coin, and the economy's failing, and, you know, ports are empty and the supply chain is disrupted. And you know how that goes. Look at 2020. It doesn't matter about all that. He just wants things to look like he's doing amazing. It doesn't matter that, you know, over half the country hates him and is like, you're a loser president. He doesn't like facts. He hates facts. What's up, Danielle Berry Sports Highlights? What's good in the sports world? I like that. Daniel Berry and the sports highlights. Good to see you, Alma. Good to see Kevin. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Bandito, heading to the doctor soon. All right, Bandito. Hope everything's going well. Hope you're doing all right. But so in the news today, the White House is pissed. Donald, the loser Donald, is pissed. He had to call Mr. Bezos. What kind of dog is Jeff Bezos? Any ideas? He's not a chihuahua. He's not a shit do, a shit poo. What kind of dog? He doesn't even look like a dog. He looks like a fucking ringtail lemur that was squeezed, that's being choked. He looks like a ringtail lemur that's being choked. But Donald officially has Jeff Bezos on a tight leash. Jeff Bezos is Donald's dog on a tight leash, because Donald apparently called Jeff Bezos this morning. If you don't know, Bezos donated millions of dollars to Donald Trump. He's paying Donald Trump's wife $40 million for a documentary on Amazon Prime. My God, the most boring documentary. At least do like a Christmas holiday decorating show. I'd even watch that. Watch Melania try to decorate strangers' houses. They'd be like, is this the scene from It where they kill the children? We're supposed to decorate for Christmas. She's like, yeah, in my home country, this is how we decorate for Krampus. I hate Melania. But they're paying her, Jeff Bezos paid Melania $40 million for a documentary. Are you going to watch it? Do you care what she does? She's like sitting in Mar-a-Lago in a room, in a high tower in Mar-a-Lago, trying to stay away from Donald. We don't need a documentary on it. But Jeff Bezos is paying $40 million for a documentary on Melania. I hope they dig into her history. Like, find out what she was doing in Russia before she came here, you know? It's so funny. People are like, yeah, Donald's the most American Most American president ever. It's like, bro, he bought a wife from fucking Eastern Slovakia or wherever the fuck she's from. Jelly, you ain't getting 40 million. I'll tell you this, Jose Sanders. I don't deserve 40 million. My life has been way more interesting than Melania's, and I would be like, you're overpaying. You're overpaying. Yeah, I'm just jealous that they're not going to make a documentary about my boring life for $40 million. Jesus. At that point, I'd be like, keep your money, man. This is like, just give me a couple mil. My story's worth a few mil, but not 40. Melania's is certainly not. Do you think they're going to do a deep dive on her Slovakian roots or wherever the fuck she's from? Come on. So Donald's got Jeff Bezos on a leash. That's his little gimp doggy. That's what, is there a gimp dog? Jeff Bezos is Donald's gimp dog. What fool wouldn't accept that offer? I guess I'm a fool because I would be like, too much? Too much? Well, I guess, Jose, you're right. With the Trump tariffs and the price of eggs, the price of guacamole, and the price of everything, anything that you bought from China is going to go up 150%. I guess 40 million is just like, going to be the minimum wage now. I'm going to spend it all on one egg. My God. So you've convinced me, Jose, with the Trump tariff charge, and that's the news. So I charge $500 for a doc or interview. There you go. Yeah, get it, Jose. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at you. Get what you need, man. Get what you need. Just don't bleed the country dry like Donald is. So Donald called Jeff Bezos this morning and said, I heard you're going to do the worst thing ever and put Trump tariff charge on all the things coming out of China, which is everything on Amazon. Have you noticed Amazon is just a wasteland of Chinese knockoffs? I fucking hate Amazon. And Trump got pissed. And Donald called Jeff and said, you better not be doing this. I'm very angry. I'm very mad. You're making me look bad. And this is what he should be worried about. I don't know. This is bigger stuff to think about. And he said, don't put Trump tariff charge on all the things that are imported, which is, everything on Amazon. I think it's a great idea. I'd say, oh, you really want to buy American? Then put a tariff charge. Trump tariff charge. Trump tariff surcharge. Put that on everything. Let people see what's really made in America. Almost nothing. But it's funny because then because the amount of people that shop on Amazon would have to see when they're buying things like the cost, the taxes, and then the Trump tariff charge and that extra. And anything out of China would be 150% of the price. So I don't know, if you were buying something for $50, then you'd have the taxes, which is whatever, like $57. And then you'd have the Trump tariff charge, which would be, $150? So for a $50 thing, you'd end up paying $200. Oh my God. And Trump didn't like that. But the truth is other companies are doing this. Websites are doing this. I've already experienced it. I've experienced a company saying like, hey, we know you ordered this, but with the Trump tariff charge, that's what they should call it. They didn't. They said with the import charge, we don't know the final cost yet. I don't know how to say that name. But hello. Why do people think they should record themselves fart in their mouths in a car? I guess everyone's an influencer. Dave Hester, you can go fart in your mouth in a car. I don't know. Is that what your YouTube channel's about? It sounds like it. Sounds like you're into people farting in their mouth. That's weird, but hey, you do you, Dave. I'm guessing your butt hurt over loser Donald being upset that everybody's going to have to face the Trump tariff charge. I don't know. Maybe people just want to pretend. People are just like, you know what? Let's pretend it doesn't exist. Let's pretend Donald didn't start a trade war and we don't have to pay new tariff charges. That companies, websites aren't already saying, hey, the Trump tariff, we don't know what the surcharge is going to be, but it's going to be a cost and you're going to pay it. It's funny. You get caught trying to meet Adam Abdul. Oh, the trolls are in here. Listen, if you're going to troll, just bring something funny. That's weak, Adam. Adam Abdullah, if that's even your real name. All these people with no profile pics. You guys are tough guys. Is this what you do all day? Sit in your mom's basement, going through the live streams going, oh, this guy's farting in his mouth. Oh, Sam. Oh, we know Sam and Adam are friends. These are the people that are so butthurt right now that Trump's tariff charges. We found. Oh, wait. I know who you are, Adam. You're Eric Trump, aren't you? Daddy loves you. Daddy Trump loves you. Don't worry. But Jeff Bezos is Donald's dog on a leash. Because when Amazon started floating the Trump tariff surcharge cost before you check out, so you know anything out of China is going to be almost 150% more. Donald got right on that phone, that spray painted gold phone, and he called Jeff Bezos and he said, "You better not do that, because these dummies are going to think this is my fault." And Jeff said, "Well, dummy, it is." Well, Jeff would never talk back to King Donald, but Jeff said, no, it's not happening. I donated money to you. I promise. This is not happening. We're not doing it. And immediately they backtracked, and Jeff probably made some calls and internal memos and emails to all of his top execs, Andy Jassy or whoever else is in charge over there. It said, "You better not put Trump tariff surcharge on things." And now you probably won't see it. But when the cost of things goes up, just remember, that's Daddy Donald. Daddy Donald, Sam and Adam. Thank you, Bandito. Yeah, you could just get all these bots out of here. All these Eric Trump fans. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that your daddy hates you. I am so sorry. We got the staunch defenders of Jeff Bezos and Donald in here. Amazing. Amazing people. They're defending that. They want to see the destruction of our country. Did you see RFK is eliminating the Narcan program? RFK, former heroin addict, former junkie, who should have compassion for people, is decimating the healthcare system in this world. So a guy who, knows that pain of addiction so well because he was a former heroin user is the one to allow people to die from overdose. So just really stellar people, only the best people. Fuck. Did you see the Patriots plane going to Guantanamo Bay? I posted it in the community post here. I said, "Is this real?" And I had to do some research earlier, and I could not believe it. I guess whoever owns the Patriots plane, the football team, they charter it out to the government. Bobby Kraft and Donald Trump are close friends. So I'm guessing that's why it wasn't like the New York Giants plane. This is the only time I'm like, oh, wow. The Giants, the Bills, they're better than the Patriots, because the Patriots plane is flying to Guantanamo Bay. I don't know what they're doing, didn't get to fully research, but the flight tracker correctly informed people, the public, that the New England Patriots plane was flying to Guantanamo Bay and then to Texas, which is just heinous. Absolutely disgusting what these wealthy people will do for some money. They have no character, no morality, no ethics, no compassion, and it's all about the bottom dollar for them. And they're absolutely decimating our country. That's the worst part. I got to do some more reading. We'll probably talk about it tomorrow, but I saw one of my close friends posting about down in New Mexico, on the New Mexico border, Trump is trying to quarantine a certain zone or make a certain stretch of land be policed by the military. This is technically now a fascist authoritarian police state here in America. And I hate it's a slippery slope, because it's not. We're in the pit. There's no slope. We're in the pit. Due process is gone. They're raiding people's homes with no warrant. They're destroying citizens. Like, they don't care about you, okay? I know these people think defending Donald will, benefit you, but you're just higher up on the list. They're coming for all of you. They're even coming for the wealthy people. I mean, look at Amazon's Jeff Bezos can't make decisions on his own. Jeff Bezos, a grown adult worth billions of dollars, cannot do what he wants with his own company, because he gets one call from Donald at the White House and says, "Jeff, you better not fucking put Trump tariff surcharges on your stuff." And Jeff went, "Yes, sir. Just don't yank the leash any harder. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir." Like, Jeff Bezos, you think being rich in this country matters? No, Jeff Bezos does not have the freedom to choose what he does with his company, Amazon. Proof today. Look at the story. The White House going nuts, saying, oh, Amazon's a scumbag. Their stock plummeted 2%. Amazon, Jeff Bezos, you think that man has power? He has none. Why? Because we have a king. And the King Donald, the authoritarian fascist dear supreme leader, Donald, called Jeff Bezos and said, I know you think there's a free market. I know you think you control Amazon and you can decide. If Donald said today, I want Amazon to look gold as shit, spray paint the website gold, Bezos would do it in a heartbeat. He doesn't even get to make his own decisions. Land of the free, my ass. When a grown man calls another grown man and says, change your business. Do not put the Trump tariff surcharge on the cost of things. You take that down right now. And Jeff Bezos, the little Shih Tzu Labradoodle, goes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. And changes it and backtracks. You know that you just got a bunch of spineless cowards with too much money. Donald Duck. Icy conditions coming your way. Woo! Oh, man. It's going to get cold out. People don't realize. And I watch this great trucker. I forget what his name is. I'll share him in the post. Hopefully he puts a video up today. This guy who's a trucker, and he's talking about the supply chain. Chevy Chase is here. Yes. Chevy Chronicles. Good to see you, friend. Uganda Knuckles. I like that. Is that like Sonic? Is that the Uganda Knuckles from Uganda and Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't know. Scary to watch what's happening in America. It's very scary. We are a third world nation. I mean, look, you look at third world nations, right? And people are like, oh, it's corruption because you got these warlords, calling the shots. But we have a warlord in the White House. Because people like to say, oh, we're the freest in the world. Understand what happened today. News article down in the comments. In the description. Hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. Understand what happened today. Amazon and Jeff Bezos, his team, were going to put Trump tariff surcharges on all the things that was imported. And if you were buying it from China, which most of stuff probably on Amazon is, it was going to have 150% surcharge on it, or 145% surcharge. And Donald freaked out because if you put that import charge on there, which other websites are already doing, I've already seen it. They said, we don't know the final cost, but there's going to be an import charge, and it's going to be a lot. And other websites are doing this, but Amazon is in every motherfucking home, right? So as soon as Donald caught word of this, Donald called Jeff Bezos and said, you better not put import Trump tariff charges on the cost of things. You better back up, Jeff. You better know your role. You are my dog on a leash. Sit, boy, sit. That's what Donald said to Jeff Bezos, a grown man with billions of dollars. And you know what Jeff Bezos said? Yes, sir. No, sir, we're not doing that. Yes, sir. This is all a warlord running game on grown men. Jeff Bezos is a bitch. He's not, like a female dog. And Donald Trump just humped his leg into submission. Okay? So understand where we're at, all you land of the free patriots. It's a joke. What? This is the funniest shit. We are empire in decline, third world nation, warlord in the White House making military installations on American soil to have the military, who is not equipped to enforce domestic law, run game for him. And understand that in all that pain, misery, and suffering that we're all experiencing right now, and if you're not yet, don't worry, you're higher up on the list. It will get to you because it's coming for everyone. If you think Jeff Bezos isn't immune to it, you think Jeff Bezos wanted to see Donald Trump on his iPhone? And he's like, oh, God damn, he heard. Jeff Bezos is like, damn it, put it to voicemail. And then Donald's blowing up his phone, texting him. He's like, bitch, answer. You know I own you. Donald's like, bitch, you better. He's probably sent a text of like Donald, kissing his wife's cheek, be like, you better pick up. I have Melania call you. Bernie Mac. I ain't scared of none of you. Oh my God. I wish Bernie Mac was here. Good boy, Bezos. Good boy. Good boy, Bezos. You think Jeff Bezos wanted that phone call this morning, Tuesday morning? Jeff Bezos waking up on his 5,000-foot yacht. He's like, I think I'll take the helicopter around the ocean today and just shoot at rare dolphins. And then he sees his phone ring and he's like, oh, God, damn it. We should have never done the Trump tariff charge on the website. And Donald's like, worst owner of a business ever. I'm going to take away your website access, Jeff. And he was like, please don't do it. Please don't do it. This is almost an exact reenaction. Reenaction. Oh, you dumb dummy. Oh, even threatened the Supreme Court justices. Yeah, they're arresting judges. Just remember, when you think you're special, maybe you're like, oh, well, my complexion allows me to get away with stuff. Wrong. They're coming for you. You just higher up on the list. They got things to do and people to get out of the way first. Okay? But the funniest thing in all this pain and misery, let's enjoy the little things in life. And that is the fact that Donald Trump, called up his dog, good boy, Jeff Bezos, and said, you think you're going to do what with your website? You think you're going to put a Trump tariff surcharge? Oh, no, my friend. And Jeff was like, but sir, I'm a grown man. I built this company with my parents' money they lent me. But sir, and he was like, Jeff, take it down. And then he hung up. And Jeff was like, hello, sir, are you there? Sir. So for all you asshats that are worshiping Donald, just know, if he treats Jeff Bezos like that, that shows you can't have enough money in the world to fucking not have Donald yank your leash. Oh, I'll never kiss that ass or ring. Daddy's home. He said, I'm going to fly over there right now, Jeff. Where are you, on the yacht? He's like, I'm not on the yacht. He's like, I hear white caps. Is that the ocean in the background? No, Donald, no, I'm not on the yacht. He's like, Jeff, is that a helicopter starting up? You are on the yacht. You're going to kill dolphins, weren't you? He's like, no, Donald, I promise. I'm not in the Mediterranean Sea. I promise. He's like, I'm on my way. Get ready for a spanking, Jeff. David, get the fuck out of here. CJ, can you get David just fucking... Can we just delete people off YouTube? Some people need to be yanked off YouTube. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, but I ain't having it today. All right? You think anybody's going to fucking check anybody else in here? Thank you. Get them motherfuckers out of here. Thank you, Bandito. Appreciate you. Listen, we're going to have to get the 34 count felon out of office the hard way. The hard way. Yeah, like grease him up. Get his fat ass out of that tub. Was it Taft that got stuck in a tub in the White House? The funniest shit is, like, I think Howard Taft, right? Was Taft the president that got stuck in a bathtub in the White House? Or did I learn some crazy stuff when I was in middle school? I don't know, but I think it was Taft that got stuck in the White House bathtub, okay? Somebody needs to fact check this. But just think about this. Donald Trump is less like than the fat president who got stuck in the White House bathtub. That's how much of a loser he is. There was a president who was so fat he got stuck in a bathtub, and people were like, you know what? That kind of makes me chuckle now. So just remember, Taft used to give dictation from his back. He's like, I'm stuck. They're like, again? We just greased you and got you out of there. He's like, oh, why hasn't radio been invented? The tubside chats. FDR did the fireside chats. Taft did the tubside chats because he was always stuck. But you can't blame him. You know, Taft loved a good bath, and who doesn't like a good soak? Oh, you've been following up on American politics. All you need to know is we have a mafia boss in the White House, and grown men who own their own businesses can't even fucking operate it because Donald called them and was like, don't put Trump tariff charges. I renounce thee, Satan. Jeff was like, sorry. This is hilarious. I can't believe that grown men are calling other grown men. If I owned a business and some grown man was like, you better stop that, I'd be like, start your own fucking. Just like, what was his name? David in here? Or someone was in here. Some dude came into my live stream and was like, oh, everybody's an influencer. It's like, shut the fuck up. Go do your own channel. I'm doing my thing. I got a family. I love my community here. Shut up and go do your own thing. I understand that this upsets people everybody that doesn't worship the dear supreme leader Donald, but I'm never going to, okay? That dude was a fraud in the fucking 80s when I was growing up, and he hasn't changed a minute. So suck it, okay? Snowflake. I'm doing my thing. I love the people here. What is happening? Lee is melomaniac. Lee, there's a lot going on right now. Lee, if you're new, I feel like there's a lot going on, and I just don't know how to like catch up to speed. But basically, here, Unami, hello, nice to see you. Here's what it is. I'm Rob. This is news commentary, newsmentary. You love music. Everybody loves music. Thank God you love music. Because if you came in here, Lee, and you were like, I hate music, we'd have a fucking problem. Okay? Look, I'm going to be very honest with you. Lee, hello. You're brightening my day right now. Hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. I go live every single weekday. And today we're talking about Jeff Bezos was going to put Trump surcharges, the Trump tariff surcharge on everything you buy on Amazon, because there's a tariff now. So everything's getting more expensive. We just haven't hit that moment yet. But things are going to get much more expensive. So Amazon was going to let you know what that cost was. And Donald, a grown man, Donald, the president of the United States, called a grown man, Jeff Bezos, who owns Amazon, started it with his parents' money, and Donald called Jeff and said, Jeff, you don't do that. And Jeff said, yes, sir. Sorry, sir. We won't do that, sir. That's the fucking clown show of America. That the president called a company owner in the free market land of the free and said, do not do what you want to do with your business. You will not do that in America. And Jeff said, yes, sir. That's what's going on. And then I was just commenting on people that come into my chat and tell me I think I'm an influencer. I'm not. I don't want to be an influencer. I just want to build a community here. Australia's government too. Oh yeah, Lee. I don't know if you're a fan of Friendly Jordies, the YouTuber, but I follow Australian politics through Friendly Jordies on YouTube. That's why I love YouTube. But I'm not here trying to say like, oh, I'm some big YouTuber. I'm just trying to trying to speak to people honestly and truthfully, bring you some news, bring you some commentary, hopefully laugh at the fact that Jeff Bezos is a human dog. He is like Island of Dr. Moreau dog boy. You know the dog boy in Island of Dr. Moreau, the Val Kilmer one? I love that movie. I don't care that people hated that Island of Dr. Moreau. I love that movie. I know it was a nightmare to make. I know it was over budget, lost directors, all that stuff, but I fucking love that movie. You do well. I have subscribed. Oh, thank you. You do this well. Thank you, Lee. Lee, you love music. Have you listened to the Irish group Kneecap? Kneecap. Kneecap. Please listen to Kneecap. And if you haven't heard them, they rap in Irish. They're Irish mad lads. And I linked a video, their YouTube, down in the description for you if you want to check them out, because I'm all into promoting other people who are, you know, helping to progress society, not trying to grift everybody. So the good thing is that my life will be a little better if the dollar drops. Hey, listen, tomorrow, I was just joking right now. Tomorrow, where are you out of? What country are you in? Yeah, rest easy, Val. He did a great Jim Morrison in The Doors, the Oliver Stone Doors movie. Yeah, check out Lee. Check out in the description below, Kneecap. I'm trying to push them as much as I can. They're absolutely amazing band. That's all I'm listening to right now. But I was joking today, getting tip money. I said, man, people usually drop Canadian money in there thinking like it's less valuable. I'm like, I'm going to be holding on to that Canadian money. We're going to see that spike right over the dollar soon. So, Nigeria, oh, what's up? Oh, that's awesome. Good to see you. Do you watch Sabbatical on YouTube? He goes all over Africa. I wish I could travel to Africa. I wish one day. Doc Holiday. Oh, this all right, CJ. I see you're bringing the heat. Okay, I'm sorry. Still, The Doors. I don't know. My buddy who passed away, he showed me that movie when we were young, and he loved Jim Morrison. So I got a special rest easy, Mikey. But I got a special connection to that movie through my friends that I will see once more tomorrow. This is awesome. You should do a I don't know if you're a creator here on YouTube tomorrow, but it would be cool to see what's going on out in Nigeria. So you do watch him? Yeah, I love Sabbatical. And then Josie, who he travels with, and her YouTube channel. I love African YouTubers. Listen, I watch I watch so many different channels that are just not your typical YouTube stuff, and I love finding smaller channels that are doing what I'm doing and just creating because they love to create. So more power to you tomorrow. Hopefully you get to do something. Lee, I wanted to do what you do. Go to YouTube and have some amazing talent from independent artists be shared. Lee, start your channel. Start talking to local bands around you. Interview them. Bring your phone. Do it. Come on. Well, CJ, me and Jim are both Sagittarius, so the best sign in the world. So Lee, do it. Do it, man. Lee, it's never too late to start. I'm not trying to be inspirational. I'm just saying I want to inspire you. Go out there. Don't let nobody get in your way. Like I was telling my kids the other way, please don't let fear stop you. Just go do it. Who cares if there's 5 people in your life or 5,000? It fucking doesn't matter. You know what? What matters is the passion. If you have the passion for it, do what you love. Because I've lost so many of my friends and family. Not one of them, well, they all died suddenly, so I didn't get to ask them. But I guarantee you, not one of them looked back and was like, I wish I worked more. They were all like, I want to do my passions. I want to do what I love. So there's my, you don't know how to start. I'm a 49-year-old mother of 5 young adult children. Oh, Lee, here's how you start. I got to go after this, but I want to take a minute because I think, Lee, you would be fucking amazing doing this. How you start is you get your YouTube channel up. You already got the image, right? And then you got kids, right? So ask your kids, go, what are cool bands? Are there any local bands? Are they going to local shows? And you just say, can I tag along? And then when you meet the band and say, hey, I have a YouTube channel where I just try to discover music, and can I interview you? And you flip the camera around like I have it right now. And you flip the camera around, you go, hey, this is Lee with the Megalomaniac independent music channel. We're talking to, and then you turn it to them and you interview them. And that's it. You do it live or you record it and you can edit it. It depends how much editing you can do. My phone is about to poop itself, so I can't really do too much editing. My goal is to one day have enough subscribers, make some money on the channel so I can just do this in a studio, in a room, in a house at some point. But Lee, that's how you do it. Okay? And you just do it. You just do it. So you love music, go after it. Or talk about bands. Say, hey, I just discovered, like I did, Kneecap. Go listen to Kneecap. They are Irish rappers who are preserving the Irish language through the art of rap. A historically art form that has been used against oppression, and Irish folks from West Belfast are doing it too. And do channels like that. Do videos like that. So just do that. All right, that's how you start. Hopefully that was decent advice. I don't know. I feel like if you can't inspire people. Listen, on my dad's gravestone, it says God. I don't tell many people this, but it says God's idea of success is helping others, and I believe that with my whole heart. So Lee, go out there, start your channel. Please hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. Bandito CJ, much love to you. Tamara, thank you for stopping by. Hit subscribe and the notification bell. I go live every weekday, and I would love to have you back. Oh, thank you. And tomorrow, I'm telling you, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, but please start a channel. Show us what's going on in Nigeria. Let us know. How do you say good day? God be with you. I would love, tomorrow, what do they speak in Nigeria? I don't know how long the delay is, but hopefully, I don't know if it's Swahili or if it's like a French mix. Curious, because me and my daughter are both taking Swahili. You know what the funniest thing is? When I was, I think, 3rd or 4th grade, my art teacher would go, she would tell us all to shut up. She would go, all of you, shut up. She'd go, what do I have to speak Swahili to you? And I never forgot that. We have over 200 languages. Oh, I wonder what the main one. See, this is so fascinating. Tomorrow, I can sit here all day trying to ask you stuff. I ooze dopeness and passion. So Lee, you got it. So all you got to do is turn the phone on and record. Come on, I want to see your channel. Stop back by and let us know how it goes. All right, thank you guys so much. Much love, respect, and remember, it's effing hilarious that Donald called Jeff Bezos to say, don't run your company as an independent free market adult. Do not. You have to do what I say. So just remember that when he talks about land of the free and all this bullshit. All right? We got to take our country back. We got to come together. We got to come together across the world. Never mind our country, across the world. Workers of the world unite. Okay? Much love, respect, peace. Oh, and hit subscribe.